Welcome everybody to the debut episode of Redefined. I'm your host Trent Zuberi, and we're going to look at the Art of War 2020. All the highlights, all the big things that happened as we lead in to Epic, the 16th anniversary event from AAW. Art of War has concluded as we look forward to Epic, the 16th anniversary show on March 20th, 2020, live from the Logan Square Auditorium. Big matches already announced for that one coming out of the Art of War. Freddie challenging Mance Warner for the AAW Heavyweight title. High-End challenging Chris Statlander for the AAW Women's Championship. The Lucha Alliance making their debut after an epic build-up, so to speak. That's a lot of people wondering who that was. Gringo Loco and Black Taurus taking on Aramis and Aries. And also Adam Brooks making his AAW return as he faces Kurt Stallion. Now, the Art of War was indeed a war. A lot happened. Debuts, returns, wins, losses, hardcore matches, blood spilled. A lot went on at the Art of War this past month over at the Logan Square Auditorium. It was nuts. We had Mance Warner making his homecoming as champion, his first appearance as AAW Heavyweight Champion coming back. This was the first time he was going to be in the house since winning it. We knew, based on that, it was going to be a pretty big night of celebrations. But as any celebrations go, there's always somebody who doesn't like to join in. There's always somebody who likes to ruin those things. We're going to get to that in a second. We saw a featured match, TJP and ACH, in the battle of supremacy of who's technical yet high-flying. ACH, former heavyweight champion at AAW, a fixture. He's a hometown boy at this point. TJP hasn't made too many appearances for AAW, but every time he has, it's been something very memorable. This back and forth match was something to see. It was something that's very, very unique. Two high flyers, ground basing themselves, submissions, you name it. Let's go to the match and take a look at that now.
That's the one that I cannot wait to call. And when this one was announced here tonight at the Art of War, I was salivating at the mouth. In fact, I was going to see TJP and ACH go one-on-one here in an AAW ring, here in the house that ACH built.
That is correct. This is going to be one of those matchups that I hope we'll be talking about for a long, long time. Stylistically, they match up so well. Both these men, world travelers, unbelievable athletes. Sign of respect. I think they know what's going to happen too. Everybody is aware there's a big fight field in the building right now. We're going to see an amazing matchup with two of the absolute best in what they do.
There's just sometimes that there's a certain magic in the air when the bell rings, and I feel it right now as we have a wrist twist here by ACH on TJP.
Doors, chairs, you name it. Men bleeding, and right now these two are putting on a wrestling clinic. Look at that, ACH watching the feet. That's what you got to keep an eye on. TJP. Oh! ACH hard to the outside, foot hitting that guardrail, making for an awkward landing.
Give it to him, floats over to the outside with a beautiful drop kick.
I don't know if you caught that. ACH holding his hip as he got up.
ACH able to go up and over, hits the ropes. Sends TJP now.
Any question about the look of ACH are answered right there. You can see the pain in his face. Trying to gather himself yet again here. Look at that, Perkins right back up.
Now Perkins following suit. They go tip for 10, superplex himself. Pulls the hips. The arm. Oh, into that octopus hold. center of the ring. Looking to get this submission here over ACH.
ACH in the middle of the ring. Perhaps trying to get to those ropes.
The sheer strength of ACH as he's able to walk with that man on his back.
ACH has... This is a long way to go for ACH.
ACH, huge frog splash as TJP able to get the knees up. Now traps him again, brings him down, knee bars locked in one more time. ACH crawling with everything that he's got to get to those ropes. Oh, very smart transition there. STF locked in and ACH, no choice. ACH just tapped.
Unbelievable.
At 17 minutes, 43 seconds, your winner by submission, TJP.
An exciting match to say the least. ACH coming on the losing end. What is next for the former champion? 2 losses in a row, 2 submission tap outs in a row. This is not usual for ACH. Who knows what happens next? Will TJP be back? Will ACH look for revenge to avenge that loss of his? We'll find out soon enough. Next match, everybody. We're looking at the AAW Women's Champion, Kris Statlander, who's making waves along the wrestling business everywhere, giving a title shot to somewhat of a newcomer, Jody Threat. Jody Threat's made an AAW appearance for the Fight for the Future tournament a while ago, getting a chance to become the AAW Women's Champion. Not a usual ranking, but more of a granted opportunity by the champion. Let's take a look at that match right now and see how she did in her first featured match for AAW.
AAW Women's Championship on the line, Marty DeRosa.
That is right. These women traveled a long way to get here. Jody Threat from Canada, Kris Statlander all the way from outer space.
Now Statlander charging in. Running forearm strike. Full steam ahead, nothing doing. Trapped on that second rope. Sent down neck first into the middle of the ring. And Threat plunging into the clothesline, taking down the champion. Looking to capitalize. Only able to get the 2.
It's going to take more than a clothesline to put Statlander away.
What I like there about Jody,
catching her breath, but now going right back after Statlander. That's got to be the plan. Stay on the champ, get the victory, leave the Art of War as the champ. Jody Threat, no lack of confidence there. You hear a jaw jacking with the fans.
That right hand there from Statlander.
Just as I said, she was jaw jacking with the fans. Kris Statlander. Oh! You hate to see that. Hand meeting steel, sickening thud echoes throughout the Logan Square Auditorium. And Kris Statlander might have lost a weapon there in the form of her right hand.
Statlander able to build a base. It's a good bridge.
Body control. Again, is this mind games? Is this somebody who's just a little weirdo?
And there it is!
There it goes.
The juice was worth the squeeze, so to say there.
If we're playing mind
Statlander.
games, put one in the column for Statlander. She just got one there. Sam Meadowood pleading for both opponents to get in the ring.
Curious as to what she has in mind here. Oh! It's right into the super kick. Chris Statlander kicking out, and how much of that was the exhaustion of Jody Threat not being able to keep her down for the 1-2.
It's coming down to stamina right now as we get over 10 minutes into this match.
Oh,
and here we go.
Comes. Inverted pile driver from Statlander. Still the AAW Women's Champ.
A newcomer came up a little short. As you can see, Jody Threat took the fight to the champion, but it wasn't enough. Chris Statlander still your AAW Heavyweight Champion, but not everybody's accepting that too well. The high end came out along with Stephen Wolf in her corner and made a challenge to the AAW Women's Champion for Epic, which we've now found out has been announced. High end will challenge Chris Statlander for the AAW Women's Championship at Epic. What can happen? High end still another newcomer to the company. What can possibly happen here with the X factor of Stephen Wolf in her corner? Next match we're looking at here. A hardcore match. Not usual for AAW. We don't normally do death matches at AAW, but this one was off the charts, as they say. Nick Gage making a return to AAW, taking on Matthew Justice. Two men known for spilling blood all over the country and sometimes even all over the world. This match was nothing short of brutal. They battled back and forth. It was a hell of a fight in all sense of the word. This wasn't a wrestling match, folks. This was a fight. Let's take a look at that now and some of the highlights of what you saw in this fight right here.
His opponent, from National Park, New Jersey, Eastern Bloc.
What's better than 2 chairs? Make it 3.
All Nick Gage can do is try to collect himself in that corner while Matthew Justice grabs a whole lot of everything under that ring, including, yep, he's got a door.
I was asking myself, how does that even happen?
They go to Menards, they use the AAW company card, and open the doors.
Has Gage perched. Top. Oh, Gage able to battle out of it. Has it hooked. Oh, God, just crashes right through the door. Oh, God.
A sickening sight for sure.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And now Justice with the stick again.
About to return the favor. Oh, no.
Oh.
Staples to the knees. Oh, now the hand.
Oh, God. And Nick Gage has been awoken. Center of the ring. Looking for those clotheslines. Gage, turn him inside out. Suplex onto that chair, falls him in half.
Destroying the chair in the process.
Matthew Justice. Slingshot drop kick.
For no reason, baby. For one of the fans in the front row. Sorry about your jeans.
Justice launching that equalizer into the ring.
To be continued. Gage is holding on.
Standing switch on that top rope. Oh no! Power on that trash can! Justice on him. Are you serious? Good God! And a pile good measure.
Could that be it?
Gage now with the cover, 2, 3.
There we go.
Gage gets the W. Woo.
And 13 minutes, 15 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Nick Gage.
As you saw, nothing short of brutal. Doors, staples, chairs, blood spilled, literally a war at the Art of War. Next match, a 4-way match to determine the #1 contender to Mance Warner's Heavyweight Championship. Hakeem Zayn, the AAW Heritage Champion. Fred Yehi, coming off 2 big wins at A New Dawn. The big man, Josh Briggs, and one of the newcomers, Jordan Oliver, all getting an opportunity to become the #1 contender for the AAW Heavyweight Championship. Anything can happen. Fred Yehi has made a statement at the last show. Hakeem Zayn, who came in under very mysterious circumstances, but quickly catapulted himself to the top. Josh Briggs, who's been on nothing but a tear at AAW ever since arriving. And Jordan Oliver, who has already staken a claim as the future of this company. Let's take a look at this match and see how this one panned out.
Just something that I noticed earlier. It's pretty interesting. When Kara made his entrance for his match, entered through the crowd, not through the entrance. Hakeem Zayn does the same exact thing here. Then you got a man like Josh Briggs who's really taken control of this contest so far. We've seen mixed results here at AAW. Oh, splash on Jordan Oliver. Now just throws heavy right hands at the braggadocious kid.
Jordan Oliver gets better and better every time we see him here at AEW. The confidence, the size, it's all coming together.
Oliver! Oh! Over the guardrail! I set those chairs up earlier today. I know how far away that is from that top rope. There might not be a man in the world of professional wrestling who uses their length better than Josh.
No way!
And now,
You gotta be kidding me.
oh! Absolute wreckage from Josh Briggs!
Double choke slam, tombstone?
You gotta be shitting me!
What video game are we playing right now? Because that was the finish move. That's what it's flashing in.
Harden coming to the aid. Briggs a split second away from punching his ticket to the dance.
Carmen Zayn, look at Yehi.
Oh, Yehi! Hellacious kick, running kick out of nowhere, 2. Oliver out at 2. No, gets caught, trapped in the submission. He has no choice but to tap.
Unbelievable.
No choice but to tap.
Fred Yehi coming out as the #1 contender to the AAW Heavyweight Championship. Already announced at Epic, Fred Yehi will take on Mance Warner for his shot to become AAW Heavyweight Champion. This will be nothing short of epic. Fred Yehi is on a roll, but so is Mance Warner. What's going to happen at this one? We'll find out at Epic. Speaking of Mance Warner, the celebration was underway. Mancer asked for a couple of things. He wanted a keg in the ring. He wanted light beer ready to go. He wanted the fans to have a good time. And Mance did not disappoint. He was so happy to be back. It was his homecoming. Belt in hand. Lariats ready to go. Light beer flowing. He was there to let us know how proud he is to be part of AAW, how proud he is to be our champion, and how proud he is to perform for the amazing AAW fans. But in any celebration or happy moment, there's always one person who's not happy to see others happy. There's not someone who's not quite excited for everybody else. And in this case, it was Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan made an unexpected, and some might say uninvited, interference to Mance Warner's celebration. Let's go take a look at that now and see what happened when Mance was trying to have a good time.
Now see, this is what we gonna do. We gonna bring a tap out here, this some bitch right here. I know you goddammit. And we gonna throw that motherfucker in there. And everybody gonna come to this ring and we gonna get drunk as a goddamn skunk.
This takes me back to Indiana, Tyler. I
No, I didn't say get quiet. I need to hear y'all. Huh? I need y'all chanting beer. I need to hear beer.
Cheers, bro. Cheers to that. Oh, wait a second. That's not a fan. That's not a fan, Marty.
That's Callihan. Sami Callihan is in the ring.
The worldwide desperado. on Vance Warner. Former champion. Grabbing the steel equalizer. Oh!
Leave it to Callihan to break up a celebration.
What the hell is Sami Callihan got in mind here? No. No. Oh! Tech chair toe from Callihan on the AAW champ.
Sickening sound. Oh, here we go.
Wrestling! You look at me, I'm a signed fucking talent now, and that means, without a shadow of a doubt, you people are just pieces of shit! Oh, we all want to clap for Vance Warner. People seem to forget that I'm the draw of this building. I am the draw of independent wrestling, and I'm the draw of AAW!
As a result of that, Sami Callihan challenged Vance Warner later that evening after stealing his belt nonetheless for the AAW Heavyweight Championship. The match itself, nothing short of brutal. Sami Callihan is not happy about not holding that title. Vance Warner will literally die to hold that title. They pulled out all the stops, weapons were used, blood was spilled again. This one was intense, ladies and gentlemen. But coming out of it, Vance Warner still the AAW Heavyweight Champion.
And still, the AAW Heavyweight Champion, Vance Warner.
Unbelievable battle, Tyler.
Everybody always has to make that first championship defense. You know, it's that old adage. They never ask how. They ask how many. How many more of those is Vance Warner going to have here at AAW? I got to tell you, with this crowd on his side, I think we're going to be looking at 18 years of it.
Vance Warner truly is a man of the people, and the people here at the Logan Square Auditorium, the AAW faithful, love their champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to get your tickets for AAW's Epic, the 16th anniversary event taking place on March 20th, 2020 from the Logan Square Auditorium. All tickets now on sale at aawpro.com. This is a hot ticket. Do not be left out. Get your tickets now before this event sells out. Also, follow us on all social medias at AAW Pro on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn at AAW Pro. Also available on YouTube at AAW Pro. Exclusive videos, full matches, throwback content, exclusive interviews, behind the scenes footage, and a lot more. AAW Pro on demand for full AAW home video on catalog, available at aawondemand.com. Thank you everybody for joining us on this debut episode of Redefined. We will see you at Epic on March 20th.